Hello, oh my god. Momo, what the fuck? What the actual fuck, bro? How the fuck? Hello, my Sealies. How are you doing? What the fuck?
Alice!
Oh my god. That's how we're starting today? That's how we're starting. Hi, Kinata. Hi, Deus. Hi, Momo. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? I'm feeling a little bit better today. I was just having a really bad day yesterday. I was like icky. It was just a bad day. It was just a bad day. I'm okay now. Like, I guess I'm fine. I'm good. Everything's all right. Life's hard. I got water. I got tarot cards. That's crazy. Momo, that's crazy. Like, how do we start stream with just that energy? We're going into it with that? Okay. Yeah, that's Momo's readings. You got to experience that firsthand, I see. Welcome to the Momo can read anybody like a book, situation. Oh my god. Anyway, hello Sealies, how are you doing? I'm sorry that I was not here yesterday. Yeah, I was feeling like shit, and I'm still kinda but I'm okay. I'm okay enough to be here. That's all that matters. So we're gonna do readings today. We're gonna do readings. I've never even talked about that sort of stuff. Exactly. That's it. Like, Momo just knows shit. Like, I was like, no, ain't no way Momo knows about my personal life that I've never spoken of. He knew shit that I had never even said to Vesper, which is kind of insane. Let me move over while I, get everything set up. Yeah, Momo is built different. He's built different. Momo, what the fuck? That's a common theme here. I need to give Momo a shout out, actually. Hold on. Shout. I can spell. Thank you, Deus. Thank you. It's no worries, Green. It's no worries. We'll have more VR chat meetups. They may not be karaoke nights, but we'll have more meetups. Like, we'll definitely have more. We will do more. So it's not gonna be the last time. Oh, nice. So don't worry, it won't be the last time. You can always come to another one. I won't be singing on Saturday. I'm just gonna be in the back in my little chair listening to you all sing. That's the vibes we're bringing. Momo is built different, for real. We love Momo here. Momo, that's a very that is the reaction. Genshin's great. I got the character. I'm just waiting on getting the weapon now. I've been grinding the game. Hi Cyro, how are you doing? How are you doing? Oh wow, that's really cool, Green. I know, I haven't turned it on yet because I'm still shuffling the deck. I know. Give me one moment. Okay. I am hanging in there. I'm doing my best. Doing my best. Alright. One card readings are now open. Alright, single card pull for green. Let's see what the cards are gonna yell about tonight. Wheels spin. Oh my god, okay, hold on. We got We got green, Hinata, Momo, Cyro. Thank you, the very squishy. Thank you. And then we got a wheel spin. And silver. Let me do spin first. Let's see what's happening on the wheel. Let's see what's happening on the wheel. We're spinning again. Okay. Hi, Peng. Forced vacation. What's going on, man? Why forced vacation? Pokemon impression. Wee! Wee! Vulpix! 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 Oh shit! Oh shit! Wee! Wee! Oh, we're off to a great start. The first card is for green. Okay. Did my Pokemon impression. Alright, let me see here. Check in. Squish. Wheel spin. Okay. Okay, so we have green, then Hinata, then Momo, then Cyro, then Silver, then Pengu, then Deus. Alright, let's do this. Alright, our first card is for green. We got the Hierophant in reverse. Show it up right first. If it'll focus? Hello? Okay, there we go. Okay, so Hierophant in reverse is talking about, you need to do things a little bit unconventionally. Don't do things, like whatever it is that you're working on. Yes, this is a major arcana card. Something in whatever it is that you're working on in your life that's like a big thing, you need to get really creative with it. You don't need to follow the way that everybody else does it. You don't need to follow the, you know, the socially acceptable way to do things. This is not a time to follow like social standards, tradition, whatever it is. This is a time to get weird with it. Get weird, get creative, get all kinds of things with it. Like this card is saying, do things differently than everybody else. Take the path that others wouldn't. Like that's kind of the vibe that it's giving, is like, go off the path that, like no one has really done before, that people are too afraid to do. Get weird with it. But, you said that I need to get creative. Oh my god. Okay. You gotta get creative. You just gotta be different. Be different. Do things differently than everybody would. It's not a time to, like, put yourself in a, I haven't seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared in so long. It's been so long. Oh god, okay. Oh god, cards are falling off the desk. What is this energy tonight? Hello? Oh god. Okay. Next card is for Hinata. Oh, okay, that's cool. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. So, the Hanged Man card is usually talking about sacrifice and release of some sort. This is also a time of waiting and patience and contemplation. When you get the Hanged Man, there can be a couple of like things that are going on here. It can mean that you're gonna have to make a sacrifice for something bigger, something that you want to do or what you need to do, and you need to take a sacrifice that it's gonna, you know, it's not, no one really wants to have to sacrifice anything, but to get where you need to go, you've got to make those sacrifices. Another way to look at this card is that it is a time to be patient, and it's not a time for movement. It's not a time to be trying to make big moves. It's not a time to be like going forward with a lot of big plans. It is a time for you to sit down, be patient, and just wait. things can also come to you when you're not doing anything. You have to be kind of patient and slow with it, if that makes any sense. Don't always try to be rushing and going and forcing everything to happen. Take some time. Be patient with it. All right. Our next card is for Momo. Yay! They give pets. Good. Alright, Momo, let's see what the card's got to say for you. So every time I read for you, I get nervous because I'm like, there ain't gonna be right. It's not gonna be right. Like, I don't think I've ever had a right card for you. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That is a really pretty Queen of Pentacles. Alright, so we have Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I've been doing my best in Genshin. I've been grinding so I can get the character's weapon. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is talking about this can be materialistic, self-absorbed. This can be selfish, this can be jealousy, this can be envious. It's the opposite of when the queen is in her upright position where she's in her element of unbothered and she is succeeding. This card is saying like your priorities may be misplaced and it could be compromising your future. This can also be somebody in your life who is completely self-absorbed, full of themselves and being selfish, and that it is harming you. A bunch of moth larvae just appeared in my house today. First time it happened in the years I've lived here. Oh, I don't like moths. Moths scare me. I'd be freaking out. But the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is really talking about like, this could be somebody in your life that is being like selfish and greedy and trying to take everything that is you have worked hard for. But this could also be if you are misplacing your own priorities and it is compromising your future. Don't distract yourself. Like, you might find yourself distracted or unable to work on what you need to, like your long-term goals, but it's saying you need to reel yourself in and lock the fuck in. Lock in so that you're not fucking up your future. Like, you could be working on like projects, or you could be working on like things that you're not focusing completely on. She's also saying like, you know, just be locked in. Like, that's really it. Like, I'm looking at it, just locked in. And be independent. Don't rely on anybody else. You don't need anybody else. You don't need to rely on other people. I don't know if that checks out for you. Every time I pull for you, you're like, it doesn't make sense. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. So I don't know. It's always time to lock the fuck in. How are you doing, support? How are you doing? That's why I'm always scared to read from Momo. I'm like, I'm not as good at this as Momo. Momo is like the tarot reader, the reader of all things. Hi Kate, how are you doing? How are you doing? Our next card is for Cyro. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, no, we're not doing all that. Hello. You are seer, literally. No, why are we doing two cards? You are seer, literally. I'm doing well. How about yourself? I'm hanging in there. I'm doing my best. I've had a really rough week with my health, so we're not doing two cards. One Empress. Okay, for Cyro, we got the Empress card. The Empress card is, this is talking about, like, you know, the Empress is a lot of, like, love, nurturing, you know, creativity, things like that. I will see, the deck was really like, but I want to do too, and I'm like, bitch, no, you don't. The Empress card, when I pull it for a lot of people, I often feel that this card is saying that you need to give yourself some self-love. You also need to spend time with the things that you really enjoy doing, like projects and like anything that brings you joy and happiness, and nurture it and give it a lot of love, because those are the things that are going to, like, you can build off of for your future. But I do feel like this card is telling you to give yourself some extra self-love, give the projects and like work that you're doing a little bit of extra nurturing right now. They'll pay off in the future, but remember to just give it a lot of your, like, your heart right now. Heart and nurturing. I haven't given chat points in like forever. How about I give you guys points? There you go. All right. Oh my god, Momo! First Saladad. Bro had a week. He had a horrible week at work. Alright, our next card is for Silver.
Alice!
Oh my god. I'm super guilty of not giving myself and things I enjoy enough love and focus. She's really just saying, that's what you gotta do. Focus on that. Focus on some self-love. I will tell him that, Momo. I will tell him that. He's always asking about you. Always. Oh my god, cards! We're not doing 2 card readings! This deck is pissing me off! No. Behave. Hi, Demon. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, there we go. For Silver, we have the 5 of Wands. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing well. How is you? I'm hanging in there. Trying my best. Why are we not focusing? There we go. Mwah, thank you, everybody. Squishies. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they want to scream tonight. Hold on, let me catch up with redeems so that I'm not getting the card readings mixed up. Okay, so we're for Silver. We have the 5 of Wands. And, oh my god, please, why are we doing this? The 5 of Wands is talking about competition, rivalry, and conflict. There is a lot of foxes there. I had an artist make an OC of mine and made Shu Simper. I love that for you. I love that for you. Thank you for the lurk, Cyro. Thank you, thank you. Good luck with work. So with the 5 of Wands, again, we're looking at conflict. This is some kind of like competition with others. It's like some kind of like just, or honestly, it's more like conflict, like I said. It can also be a problem when communication with working with other people. It's saying if there is people around you that you need to, like, that you could potentially be in competition with, it's not trying to, it's saying don't make it such a big deal. Make it as a way to improve yourself and don't feel like malice towards the other people. Because one of the things you have to remember in life is there's always going to be somebody who's better than you. Always. There's going to be somebody who's better than you, and there's going to be somebody that's worse than you at the things that you do. That's the way that life fucking works. So, really, what it's saying is use every opportunity of competition or conflict to improve yourself without trying to be negative towards another person. This also could be a personal struggle, a conflict within yourself, something that you are trying to like figure out, and it's saying you need to address it and find the solution to that as well. But if it's an outward conflict, then you need to kind of like look at it from a different perspective of you can learn from it. You can learn from it and grow from it. Hi Cherry, how are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that was for Silver. Okay. Our next card is for Pengu. Oh boy, we got tea. We got tea. All right, for Pengu. Okay, cards. We're not three. We're not doing three. Oh, okay. You want to do half the deck? No. Exactly, Deus. That's like a really good way to put it. Okay, we have for Pengu, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is talking about this is some kind of like dependence. This Wabi is here for slots. I have free readings that are for 400 channel points, or you can get a paid reading on Coffee. Welcome to the chat, by the way. So for Pengu, this is giving too much, being you know, like there's overly sensitive and there's insecurity here. Yeah, the coloration on this is so pretty. This is not being in sync with your emotions, and you can feel like you're restricted in how you are allowed to express how you truly feel. It feels like you may be bottling up your emotions, and it can be very damaging, and it can lead to a boiling point. This card is really saying you need to let your emotions out and you need to rebalance them. This could also be high levels of stress that you're not able to cope with anymore. This is saying you need to kind of get that all under control, bring it like together. Like it may be feelings that you don't like, things that are going on. Have a crash out. The cards are literally telling you crash the fuck out. You deserve it. You deserve your fucking crash out. Do it. Just crash the fuck out. But don't say that the anime girl on the the anime girl on the internet told you to do that though. Oh, you had a crash out. This is very valid right now because it's saying that you're letting your emotions get bottled up and then you're gonna just crash out. You need to try to balance that. Take this time when you're like, you said you're on like a vacation. Take some time and to yourself and rebalance those emotions, because crash outs are valid, but we don't need to be doing all that. It's okay. I crash out like every day. It's fine. We have an ad break starting in 3 minutes. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Next card is for Deus. I crash into my bed. Does that yes. Yes, it does. I love when I can crash into my bed. Even though I like live in my bed. If I could stream from bed, you guys best fucking believe that I would. My God. Okay. Sorry, Vesper's being Vesper. We have the Three of Wands in reverse for Deus. Oh, damn, Pengu. Oh, no. So, Three of Wands. This is saying that there is going to be some obstacles, delays, or frustrations, potentially some limitations in the path ahead. This is if you're embarking on like a personal journey or development and growth, and you may feel like you haven't received the achievements that you have been hoping for or working for, and that is because there is going to be delays and blocks. However, this card is reminding you that all the work that you've been doing, like all the things that you're working on and working towards, it's not for nothing. Like everything that you're gonna go through. Hi, Sentinel. How are you doing? I haven't said I'm sorry for anything tonight, I promise. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. While all the things that you go through, this is like, it's gonna help with like your personal strength and fortitude. It's also saying, you know, keep planning for the future, make solid plans, and, you know, like have goals and do the tasks that are overwhelming now so that you have an easier time in the future. But really it is saying that yes, there's going to be some delays that are going to come up, but it's not going to be for nothing. The delays are going to help you with the goals that you have and that you're working towards. Just no more unauthorized apologies is crazy. No worries, no worries. Oh my god, my leg's asleep. Hello. Okay, our next card reading is for Cyburn. We have the Lovers in reverse. Let me make sure that's... Okay, we have the Lovers in reverse. No, you're next, support. You're next. So the Lovers in reversed is talking about an imbalance of the sorts. This is disharmony and one-sidedness. Also, I will wait a moment because there is an ad break. Y'all, this weather though be fucking with me for real. That's why I'm so sick. Like, I'm not like, it's my chronic illness is acting up, but like jumping from 60 degrees to 30 ain't it, y'all. I had a nosebleed last night and tonight. Oh no! God, that's the worst. I hope that it stops. I'm doing good. I'm going in for a follow-up for my knee tomorrow to see if the last little bit of healing will happen on its own or if I need physical therapy or something more. I hope that it heals on its own, man. Physical therapy isn't like horrible, but if it heals on its own, that's even better. I blame the weather, but I've never been affected by the weather like this. I hadn't been like, weather hadn't really affected me until like, a couple years ago, and it started being really bad. So I definitely can say the weather is making a lot of people feel just gross. Like yesterday, I was gonna push through and stream anyway. I was going to just like push through it. But I also was feeling just so horrible, and I was like, I can't do it. I absolutely cannot do it. My seasonal allergies happen from December to like March and then May to September. It's ridiculous. Alright, are we back from the ad break? Are we back? Oh my god, Kinata. Okay, so the reverse lovers is talking about there being a imbalance of the sorts that you need to get rebalanced. There is disharmony of some sort, and this could, if it's not happening right now, it could be happening in the future, so keep an eye out for that. This could make your daily life difficult, and it could be putting pressure on any relationships you have. Doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship. This can be friends, family, what have you. You need to let go of anything that you have, that you're holding against yourself, that you have done in the past. You need to like not let yourself be so like, you need to like make amends with the things that you've done and let it go. Let go of the past and like make better decisions in the future to rebalance yourself and to regain harmony. There's no use in like sitting in the past and like regretting what you did because we can't change it. All you can do is change your present actions and how the future is going to go. This is about rebalance and getting harmony back instead of being in a sense of disharmony and imbalance. All right, our next card is for support. All right. No problem, Zyber, no problem. Okay, for support, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. I'll show it up right first. All right. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. 10 of Wands is being burnt out, overstressed, and the inability to delegate tasks to other people. This is shouldering way too much responsibility, and you need to let other people help you. This is saying do not try and do everything yourself. Please let other people help you, because otherwise you are just going to be burnt the fuck out and you're going to be extremely stressed out, and it's not worth it. Life is not worth that. Get other people to help you. Stop trying to do a million things at once. Whatever does not add value to your life, drop it, because it's not fucking worth it. Yeah. Don't do too much. Saying don't put too much on your plate, bro. Alright, and our next reading is for Kate. Good info to have into the weekend. Let's go, let's go. All right. Wholesome aggression. It is wholesome aggression. I'm just the messenger. For Kate, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I love this like stained glass on the side. Alright, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is talking about recovery, improvement, and charity. This is positive changes. This is overcoming adversity, forgiveness, and feeling welcomed. When the card is in reverse, it is a very positive meaning. If it was upright, it would be a less positive meaning. This is saying that good things are going to be coming into your life, but don't expect it to happen overnight. Change takes time, and the change is going to be slow. Anything that's been rough, difficult, or just really just almost like if you feel defeated, it's over now. Don't worry about that. The worst is over and good things are going to come to you now. Just remember, it's going to take time. It's going to be slow, but it is coming to you. Take care, support. Take care. So good things are coming. They just take time. Yes, patience. Patience is key. Okay. Hi. I was expecting you to come in here and do the thing.
Alice!
Chat is now greeting you with the same wording. Alice, get out. Go take a shower. Go take a shower. There was your daily dose of Vesper. The power of Fugal compels Vesper. Oh my god. Lord! I have to live with that. I have to live with that. It's true. It is true. I do. I love Vesper very much. I very much do. Hi, Koozie. Wait, when was your birthday? When was your birthday? Happy birthday? Happy belated birthday? Hello? Happy fucking birthday? When was your birthday? Oh, today? Chat, spam celebrate emotes. Let's go. Let's go. Happy birthday, Koozie. Everybody spam celebrate emotes. Go for it. Happy birthday. Let's go. Yeah. Of course, Koozie. Let's fucking go. We all love copy pasta. I'm covered in the celebrate emotes. You can't even see me. We have a 1-card pull for Koozie. Let's do your birthday card. Let's do your birthday card, man. Oh boy. No. Oh god. Okay, well, that's a thing. That's a thing. That is certainly an image that's happening. Okay. All right, single card pull for Koozie. Let's see what your birthday card has to say. Let's do it. Oh wow. Let's fucking go. That's a good card. We got the Knight of Cups. That just popped right out. Let's go. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's fucking go. All right, Knight of Cups is talking about, you know, this is like artistic, diplomatic. This is somebody who's charming. This is So when this card shows up, it is he's a messenger, and he carries with him an invitation, an arrival, or of something or someone that is going to benefit you. This is a card that means good things are going to come to you soon. Like, this is like, there's going to be an emotional benefit here. There's going to be good things coming to you. And this card is also reminding you to use your emotions, use your, you know, intuition and things like that. But he is a messenger that there is something going to come into your life, event, person, whatever it is, that is going to be very good for you. So let's go! Happy birthday, man! Happy birthday! It's a good card to get on your birthday. We're gonna play Cult tomorrow. Since I didn't stream yesterday, we're going to play Cult tomorrow. I need to see if that update is like a free update or if it was a DLC. Hold on, I gotta check something. Yeah, your lawn! We gotta get your lawn back, bro. New year, new lawn. Where is the Cult of the Lamb? Oh, it's on the 22nd, but is it like a DLC? Okay, I'll have to get that like another time, but we're gonna cult. We're gonna cult tomorrow. New lawn means new fighting pit. Yes, it does. New fighting pit. Send the Sealies into the fighting pit. I think you were the one that Kuzi fought in the pit. I think you were the one that Kuzi fought in the pit last time. If I'm not mistaken. I could swear you were the one that Kuzi like knocked out. Yeah, Kinata, you were the one that got knocked out by Kuzi when he was an old man. Yeah, like it was you two against each other and Kuzi was an old man and like sacrificed you, and then chat didn't want you to like have mercy. It was crazy. Shit was wild. I gotta make sure that the fucking what is it, the integration still works. That was my 3rd stream in chat, by the way, and I still made Sealy history. You did! You did! By the way, here, let me, because you did make Sealy history. Hey Kuzi, do me a favor and refresh your stream. Refresh your chat. It's a little birthday gift. I don't normally get convinced to spend money on things, but I like buildings. That's fair. That's fair. There we go. Ha-ba-ba, ha-ba, ha-ba-ba, ha-ba-ba-ba-ba, ha-ba-ba-ba. Is it not showing up? Oh, the oh! Oh! I was like, wait, it should be showing up everyone else sees it. You're welcome. I was like, wait, is it not showing up? Wait a second. You're welcome. Happy birthday. You've made Sealy history. You deserve it, man. I was like, wait a second, pause. Oh my god. Now I gotta find you on Discord. Hold on. Yeah, you are. You're a golden Sealy now. I'm gonna change your get you a role on Discord as well. There you are. Now you got a gold name on Discord too. Yeah, you get the golden Sealy role. Your name is Shiny! I love all the shiny names on Discord, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let me get some water. Let me get some water. What are you currently grinding in Genshin? I am currently grinding to get Columbina's weapon. I'm 47 pulls out of the soft pity is 65. So I got a little bit of a ways to go, but I'm doing it because I'm not spending any money. I'm not spending money. I won my 6th 50-50 to get Columbina, which was insane. I haven't lost a 50-50 in almost a year. My current Discord says, celebrating my 24th trip around the sun. Birthday, bro. I must have cooked that up when I was sleepy. Let's go, Kuzi. Let's go. Are we ready? Go for it, Kinata. Go for it. Let's see the tea. I'm gonna not read it all out loud, but I'll read what I can. I speed read when I'm able to read, like, to myself. Let's see. So there are two managers that need to get their shit together. I care for one of them, so I'm trying to coach her to do better. I'm not one because I have no fucking respect for the leadership above my GM, and they know. So there's this new girl. I don't mean that in the wrong way. But she's a woman who acts like a little girl who is trying to play dumb and manipulative. So she used to be a manager, and I have no fucking clue. But she has been pushing to be a manager at our store. I think I taught her to. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hold on. Let me read. Let me read. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. About the same leadership that I totally. I think about a lot. At the point of time I'm willing to step up, but I'm not willing to close more than 2 nights a day. multiple times. I'm reading it, like, hold on. I can't read that all out loud, it's so much. Hold on, give me a second. Damn! That is some tea. Holy shit. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ba-dum-ba. I know, right? Like, that's what I'm like, I was like, oh my god. I knew there was something wrong with her on day one and I had a feeling that something was going to go down and I warned all the managers, but I had to watch when they told 3 days later that I was right and how they're like, how do you read people? And that I say it's a gift and a curse. That's so real. Being able to read people is a gift and a curse. Like, for fucking real. Like, I have to agree with that completely. Being able to read people is like, it's both a good thing because you can avoid getting fucked over yourself, but it's also just like, damn, like, it's one of those things. Feeling aura, seeing them as well, and vibes suck. I can imagine. Like, I can read people really well, but like I can't do auras, but I can do I have my intuition is a little too good and I hate it. I never feel like I can trust my gut feeling. It's something that you have to practice. Like, for me, after a point, I was like, if I don't listen to my intuition, I'm just gonna get screwed over. So I listen to my intuition and pray for the best. I feel like learning to trust yourself is such a— wait, what the fuck is this weather alert? Oh yeah, we're on like widespread dust. Like, hold on, I want to show this without doxing myself. Like, y'all, wait, can you even see that? No, it's not, it's too bright. It's just like widespread dust. That's crazy. I was checking my phone and it was like, it's just dusting. Okay. But anyway, trusting your gut feeling and your intuition is one of those things that, like I said, it takes time. But it also is like a matter of learning, is this feeling like the right feeling or not? It's a weird thing. Or dust screensaver, you know? The wind was so bad, like right before stream, I was like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh, there could be fires again. I'm like, it's the middle of January. What the fuck is happening? Talking about auras and vibes reminds me of when I was in New Orleans that a voodoo shop knew something bad happened to me and did their version of wishing me healing. Oh, damn. See, I don't want to go to New Orleans because I know it's a spiritual fucking war zone. Like I didn't live there. My family did. I went a lot when I was younger, and thankfully this was before I knew anything. Let's go, Koozie. Let's go, bro. Let's go, man. Yeah, Louisiana is a spiritual war zone. Okay, we have a single card pull for Kirijaru. Alright, let's see what the cards have for Kirijaru. Oh god, everything's trying to come out of the deck. Okay. Okay, no, not 3 cards. No. There we go. We have the 7 of Swords in reversed. I'll show it upright though. Okay, so 7 of Swords in reverse. This is talking about rethinking your approach and approaching things a little bit more honestly, and having the truth be what guides you instead of going around and trying to do things in a more scheming or tricky way. This is saying like, you know, whatever approach that you have been doing towards work, projects, school, whatever it is that you have in your life, it's saying that that may not be working and you need to change approaches, and don't try to do anything that is deceptive or like dishonest. It's saying be honest about everything that you're doing, because that is the best way to achieve success and go and like, it's essentially like, that's how you want to get victory, is you don't want a dishonest victory. Even if it's not like winning something, it's saying you don't want to be dishonest about the things that you do to get where you want to go. Like, you need to do them very honestly instead of deceptively. When I was a FedEx driver, I used to get headaches daily when people, oh my god. No worries, Kinata, no worries. I'm sorry you have to deal with all that bullshit though. Good night, Momo. I hope you have the loveliest of dreams tonight. Get some good rest, okay? Take care, man. My work is more mentally, emotionally strenuous than physical. I can deal with labor fine, but when I have to deal with the insolvency of leaders to make sure they do their job, it stresses me out, and plus puts more tasks on my plate. That's fair. That's fair. Either tomorrow or Saturday the drawing tablet comes. Let's go! Let's go! Have fun, man. It's still sealed and it's made me sad. Well, you're gonna have a good time. I'm sure you are. When you're able to use it, you're gonna have a good time. Bar, bar. Ha, bar. Ba, 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 ba. If we don't have a lot more readings tonight, I will switch over to folding cranes just so I can work on them, but that's only if we don't get a lot of readings tonight. I'll switch gears and we'll do some cranes because I haven't folded any in since the other night. So I was busy Tuesday and I wasn't feeling well last night. Or well, I folded a couple today and then I stopped after that. You did. I already did one for you, Deus. I do remember yours. Yours was one of the blue ones, so you're good. You're good. Oh, you're going to Vegas this year? Let's go! Have fun, Sentinel. Well, that's good that you get to practice, Kinata. Like, that you get to practice your Spanish. Oh, nice, nice. Have fun, man. Oh, Sentinel, did you want your name on a crane? On one of the paper cranes? I wanted to ask before I did it. I started looking into making my own model for VR chat. Let's go! Let's go! That's exciting. Okay, Sentinel, no worries. I know that I had to be given the stare. I had to be given the stare. Here, let me do that while I have some cranes paper and stuff. Unity is an interesting experience. Everything I've learned in Unity, I had to learn via YouTube. I learned everything via YouTube. Okay. Let that dry. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. Have I ever said how much I love that you vibe to Pokemon music? You haven't, but I'm glad to see that somebody loves that I vibe to Pokemon music. It makes me so happy. Like, Pokemon music just makes me happy. I don't know, it puts me in a place where I'm just like, yeah, life's okay when I listen to Pokemon music. I wanted to live in the Pokemon world so bad as a kid. That's what I wanted. Let's go. I'm not the only one. Let's go. One thing I'm anxious for is getting a hold of the new Steam VR headset because now I'm fully equipped to actually develop stuff off of it. Let's go, man. I think like so many people wanted to be in the Pokemon world as a kid. All my worries would be okay if I was in the Pokemon world. Just have to fight Pokemon to like that's my job. Or I could be I wanted to be like the one that they show Pokemon, like the fancy, like the competitions. That's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be in a Pokemon competition. I love Pokemon so much. I can't wait to go to the Pokemon Center. Again. For one too many times I've been there. I'm gonna come out with a lot of Pokemon stuff. Only not really, I'm gonna behave and not buy that much. Here is Sentinel's crane. Oh. Okay. I just wanted to have friends. I wanted to have Pokemon friends. I wanted to be in Team Rocket, and I still do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I still want to be in Team Rocket. Like, in Pokemon Gold and Silver, when you dress up in the Team Rocket uniform, because you have to, like, infiltrate the radio tower, when they were like, okay, now you have to take the uniform off, I was like, why? Why? Why do I have... why? That makes me so sad, Hinata. Oh, they passed, which one had passed more recently, wasn't it? Like, it was a couple of, one of them passed recently, and the other one had been before that. And then also Meowth, the voice, the VA of, Meowth had passed a long time ago. You and your sister are gonna have a Jesse and James intro when you do. We would! We absolutely would. That's the energy that we have. Because everybody was like, the comments about it were like, Team Rocket blasts off for the last time. I was like, y'all need to stop right now. Y'all need to stop right now. Stop while you're ahead. Don't do this to me. Jesse was August 2024. So it was James's VA that passed more recently. Yeah, it was, yeah, okay. That's right. Man, almost exactly a year apart. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh, God. I love Team Rocket so much. Pokemon's like the only consistency that I've had in my life from like any game or show. Like I've been playing Pokemon since I was 4 years old. I've been playing since Red and Blue. Thanks Celamom for that. Like I love Pokemon so much. Hi Buns, welcome to the chat. How are you doing tonight? What is our true starter? The one you'll always choose. The one, oh my god. From the first game? My very first starter was... It was Bulbasaur. And then when I played, like, my parents got me my own Game Boy, it was Pikachu because Pokemon Yellow. How long have you been doing tarot? How long have I been doing tarot? 20 years? Oh, yeah, it's been 20 years now. I've been doing tarot for 20 years. Yeah. Yeah, I played Red and Blue first, so my first starter was Bulbasaur. I went through all of the starters at some point. I played it multiple times. But my very first was always Bulbasaur. And then when I played Yellow, my first starter was Pikachu. Mine was Squirtle because I had Blue, and when I got Red, it was Bulba. Oh, I love that! My favorite starter of all time, though, is... I mean, aside from Pikachu and Eevee, if I had to pick an all-time favorite starter, it would... I know it's the one that people don't like, but I love Chikorita. I love Chikorita, and y'all can say shit about Chikorita, but it's cute, so don't at me. I like Chikorita. My little pear-shaped friend. Blue was my only Game Boy game. I would restart it and choose a different starter each time I beat. I love that for you. It was a goodbye present when I left the movie theater job. We had to restock the one big crane. I would always... Oh! Chikorita rocks. I love Chikorita. It's so cute. Like, if I had to pick a favorite starter, it would probably be Chikorita. Like, it's just so cute. I know so many people don't like it, but it's just so adorable. And, like, I love Chikorita. Like, I do like some of the later, you know, the Fox starters, but, like, if we go back to, like, Gen 1, Gen 2, Chikorita. I had Torchic for Gen 3. Totodile's a good one, too, though. Cyndaquil's really cute, and I like Cyndaquil, but, like... Yeah, the Chikorita hate is just unjustified. Like, Chikorita's adorable. Like, where is my girl? Hold on. Like, how can you not love... I mean, people will tell me they don't, but like, how can you not love this adorable little face? Like, look at that. Like, she's so cute! And all the evolutions of Chikorita are good too, like... I love her. If there's a Chikorita at the Pokemon Center when I go, you know what? I'm gonna take her home. She cute. She cute and sassy. I love her. She's my pear-shaped friend. If for some reason there's like a Chikorita at the Pokemon Center when I go, I will buy her. I will bring her home. I will steal all the Chikoritas. I'll save them all. She's adorable. I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon too much. I take that back. There's no such thing as too much. I just love Pokemon. Like, surprisingly, I don't have a lot of Pokemon merch. When it comes to the first 3 gens, I have a hard time choosing a favorite starter from each region. I think for me, if like each region, for Gen 1, Bulbasaur, Gen 2, Chikorita, and Gen 3, Torchic. Yeah, those are mine. Who was the first bird that you made it all the way to make sure you got first? I don't remember. Yeah, like when you grow up with Pokemon, it's just there for you. It's like, it's just this, I don't know. I don't know. This is something, it's nostalgic, but it's also comforting. I love Pokemon. One of the things that Vesper and I do when I'm feeling sad is I have the original Pokemon Monopoly. Like the OG Pokemon Monopoly. We'll play that when I'm feeling really sad. And it just brings back that sense of nostalgia of being a kid. Like, I miss it. Like, a family friend had the game and gave it to me, and I was like, I don't want to open it. But then, finally, I was like, fuck it. I want to play it. I just want the nostalgia. I want to play it, and every time I'm feeling down, we do Pokemon Monopoly night. It's a race to who gets to Mr. Mime first. And then I start trying to barter with Vesper, like, I'll give you all of these if I can have the Mime. Because Vesper always somehow ends up with Mr. Mime first. Pokemon made it easier for my parents to raise me. And it was relaxing to play to sleep next to a burning fireplace. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. I have like such vivid memories of playing Pokemon. Like for Gen 3, I remember I would sneak my my Game Boy Advance into my bed, and I would, when my parents would tuck me in, I'd then pull out my Game Boy. It was the SP at the time, like the Game Boy Advance SP with a light in it when they finally had the backlight. And I would just play, and then I would like learn where my parents' like footstep sounds were outside the door. So if they were near the door, I would just like turn it off or like close the screen until they walked away. And I remember exactly what city I was in too. I was in Lily Cove City. I still have mine, Cyro. It's actually behind me. It's not in great shape. I don't know what happened to it. I still have it. It's like on my Pokemon shelf behind me. It still works. It's just a little banged up. I've been wanting to get a pink DS. Like the OG DS. Eventually, that's one of my goal to do. Oh, you don't have yours anymore? Damn. I have mine. It's just a little fucked up. I had a red Game Boy Pocket and was playing yellow on the carpet next to our fireplace and would pass out battling Pokemon to raise my own. Oh, I love that. I love hearing like Pokemon stories, like of everybody playing the game when they were kids. Like, I love that. Out of all the generations, though, 2 and 3 are probably my favorite, just because I have the most memories attached to them. I have one of each Game Boy. Damn, let's go. I love that for you. I still have my 3DS, which I love mine. There's like a scratch on it that's the front of it, and I'm sad because it's like a limited edition one, but it's fine. It still works. And then I have my SP, which I don't play because it needs to be fixed. I would wake up being covered and would instantly panic, wondering if the batteries died. Oh my god, that's so real! I remember that happening to me too. I'd be like, oh my god, did it die before? Did my Game Boy die before I saved? I had that happen one too many times. I actually have a story of where I was using those fucking glitches in Gen 2 to like clone your Pokemon, where you would put your Pokemon in the box and then you would save the game and then you would turn the game off when it said do not turn it off, and it would clone your Pokemon. The problem with that was it worked most of the time, but at other times it fucked your game up. And so what happened to mine was I was trying to clone I think I was trying to clone my Meganium, and let's just say I turned my game back on and all I had left was a fucking Spearow. When Gen 4 first came out, my grandparents got me the Diamond and Pearl DS. It was black and gold. Oh, that's so cool. One day it disappeared. Oh no! Yeah, Spearow of all Pokemon. That was the only Pokemon I had left. I had fucked my game up. I had no other Pokemon. Nothing. I don't know what happened. I was trying to clone Pokemon and then I was stuck with a single Spearow. It was devastating. That was when I learned don't try to clone Pokemon. I remember trying to do the missing no glitch for blue and yellow. I did the Mew glitch for yellow, and I have a Mew. I have a copy of yellow, and it worked. Gen 3 by far has my favorite music. It just feels the most nostalgic for me, even though Blue was my first. That's so real! Like, Gen 3 for me was nostalgic because that's one of the games that I played with my younger cousins. And, you know, like, my one cousin, he passed away, so I have the best memories from that. And I have like a little altar to him, and I have our favorite Pokemon out from like the generations that we both loved. And it turns out the older generations, we had the same favorite Pokemon. We both loved like Chandelure and like Milotic. It's okay. It's okay. I play Pokemon for him. And when I go to the Pokemon Center, I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm here for you. Let's enjoy this together, homie. Getting Pikachu to surf was a bitch. Oh my god, the surfing Pikachu. Actually, my cousin's birthday is coming up. Like his birthday is coming up on February 3rd. We'll do something Pokemon related for him then. I was surprised that modern musicians will go and mod old Game Boys to run music through and record the render. Really? That's interesting. That's like I didn't know that. That's really cool. I remember I also used to have Ash's jacket and a water bottle with surfboard Pikachu. Oh, I love that! I love that. I love that so much. I have a really old Pikachu blanket from the 90s that needs to be fixed. I also still have Chonkachu. Hi National, how are you doing? How are you doing? I miss old school Pokemon, I really do. I saw they were re-releasing Chonkachu and I almost cried. Cause I still have mine, he's sitting on my like, on my staircase, like the banister of our staircase. I still have my Chonkachu. I miss the good old days. I sound like I'm like ancient, but I'm not. I just miss old school Pokemon. I had gone to a used bookstore a while ago. It was last year sometime, and they had the OG. I had it when I was a kid. It was the Ruby and Sapphire guidebook. And I had gotten rid of mine when I was younger, and I saw it at the store, and I was like, oh, I should get it! And then I didn't, and then like next time I went there, it wasn't there. I still regret that. Time does fly quickly, it really does. Doing okay, here to send good vibes. Let's go, let's go! Oh my god, I love that emote. Little cheer emote, so cute. I need to make like, people have probably done this before, but I should make like Pokemon related spreads. Like tarot card reading spreads that are based off of Pokemon. Especially like legendary Pokemon. I should do that, that would be really cool. Yeah, it'd be like really cool to do that. When I saw how much some of my Pokemon merch would have gone for if I kept it, I cried. I was like, damn, okay. It was mostly because my parents got rid of everything. Like, I didn't want to get rid of my shit, but my parents did. And I remind them every so often, like, hey, so you remember that, like, that Pokemon thing? Or that Sailor Moon thing? Or that insert thing here that you got rid of? Guess how much money it's worth? And my dad's like, don't tell me, I'm just gonna be upset. I'm like, I know, because I am. Revenge on Celadot, basically. I'm like, yeah, remember that thing that you sold or you got rid of? It's worth like $300 now. And he's just like, well... I now use my adult money to buy Pokemon things and cute things and anime things when I want to. I don't buy a lot, but when I do, I'm like, I didn't get to do this as a kid. How are you doing, Yasa? How are you doing? I told myself, though, that when I go to Japan, I'm not bringing back too much. Just because I'm not buying an extra suitcase on the way home. I'm not buying that much, I promise. Why is it worth so much now? I bet they say, to which we say, because it actually was fucking good. Today's stuff real. You're not late. You're never late. You're always on time to get yelled at by the cards. There's never a perfect time. You show up when you need to. Alright, let's do a single card pull for Yasa. Yell at me. Well, let's see what they have to say. No, we're not doing 2 cards tonight, Dak. What? Okay. Interesting, because this was up earlier. We have the Hierophant, but he's upright. He was in reverse earlier. The Hierophant upright is telling you that you should follow things the way that others do it. Follow it like the most traditional way, or follow the path that you know is going to be successful. This is really saying, like, whatever you're working on, don't take a creative path. Go the safe route that you know works. Go the route that is most well-known and successful. It's not time to get creative. It's not a time to do things weird. It's a time to stay on the right path of this is how it works. Don't get weird with it. Don't get weird and creative. Our next card pull is for National. No wonder the old Pokédex is worth more compared to the new. There's enough buttons to confuse it for an actual PDA. Oh my god, I haven't heard like the term PDA in so long. I wanted one as a kid. For no good reason, I wanted one as a kid. We have the High Priestess in reverse. I will show her upright first, though. The High Priestess in reverse is telling you that you need to use your intuition more. You're not listening to your gut feeling. You're not listening to your intuition. You have all of the answers that you need. You already know all of them, but you need to just listen to yourself. You know everything that you need to. She is beautiful. She is absolutely gorgeous. And she's telling you, use your intuition. You have one for a reason, and she's telling you you need to use it more. Because that intuition is what's going to help you get through anything that's difficult right now or difficult in the future. The High Priestess really wants you to use your intuition. Listen to your gut feeling. You've got this. No problem, no problem. Oh my god, this like temperature swing. It's 27 degrees now and it was 30, it was 60 earlier. I can't do this. What the fuck? Thank you, the very squishy, sorry. I was like, I was trying to open Twitter and I was like, subscribe! And I was like, hello? I'm in the mountains! It shouldn't be doing this! I'm in so much pain. It was literally 60 degrees today and now it's 27 and I'm hurting so bad. It's supposed to drop into the high 30s this week and that's cold for you guys. I've seen it swing so wide from 15 to 70. Oh. Yeah, it's 27 right now, Vesper. Like, I'm fucking dying. Like, I'm like suffering over here. My POTS is starting to flare again, and I'm just like, I can't do this. Like, I'm starting to flare up, and I'm not happy about it. No, I've done everything I can. Like, spicy food messes up my tummy, but like, it's mostly like my joints and, yeah, Vesper, I feel you. Like, that's why like, the weather did like a fucking backflip. Like, my hands were fine at the beginning of stream and now they're starting to like swell and I'm just like, great. Like, you can kind of see all the puffiness that's happening in my hands. It's not as bad as it was on Monday, but it's still pretty bad. I'm going to turn off single card readings. Paid readings are still available for a little bit. But I have to turn off the paid single card readings because I'm... Ugh. Starting to feel icky. Let me, I will fold cranes for a little bit. I'll see how many cranes I can do without hurting myself. Oh, there's my other phone. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let me just do that. I'd like to get that to 10. I might end stream. Whoa, we got the thing just hanging out there. Okay. I might end stream at 2 hours because I'm really starting to feel like I'm gonna have a bad like flare up because of the weather. I don't want to push it, but we'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling in like 15 minutes. I could try to push myself and go to 3 hours. We'll see how I'm feeling. I know if I push myself too hard, I'll get yelled at. But I feel bad. I don't want to let anybody down. I finished the Shinto essay book. That was a good primer in my opinion. I started the Kami Spirit World, but haven't gotten too far. I peeked at the Shinto Norito and like how cleanly formatted the pages are. Let's go, let's go. Sentinel will yell at me and be like, rest in bed or rest in peace. I can feel the stare from here. I'm like really hoping I'm tanking all of the pain now. I know I'm gonna be in pain in Japan, like it's a thing being chronically ill, but I'm kind of hoping I'm tanking most of it now. If I could stream in bed, you guys best believe I fucking would. Sealy's be staring. I know better, but I also know that I don't want to let you guys down because I haven't been here for like a couple days, and I don't want to let you guys down. If I had a laptop that could actually handle me streaming, I could stream in bed. I could do VTube Studio in bed if I had a laptop that can handle it. I don't, so. Eventually, like, I'll get a better VR headset. It's not on my, like, high priority list. I think eventually I will also get a laptop that could handle me streaming on it, but I don't like having laptops anymore. I just like having my big ass computer. I think I just need a better chair because my chair is very uncomfortable now. I think that's one of the problems is I need a better chair. Upgrades and everything are gonna have to wait though. Cause gotta go home first. I actually want to see if my old gaming laptop can run VTube Studio. It might be able to. But one of the keys is fucked on it. Like, my poor gaming laptop has been through hell. I don't think it could actually run anything I do. I think it would be good enough for a just chatting stream if I was just chatting in bed. Or if I was using my PNG. My new commander deck is based off a card that is a tarot card. Ooh, that's cool. Let's fucking go. I love that. See, the way that I have everything set up is like, my tracking is on my phone. So, and I use, see the thing also is like my microphone setup because I have an XLR mic. So like, if I was to stream in bed, the problem would be the audio quality would be fucking ass. I love that for you, Deus. Like, I love that for you, honestly. Oh my god, Sentinel, I love that card. No room for hate or brain cells in that noggin. I love him. Flubs the fool. I love flubs. Oh god, mocap suits are insane. I want full body tracking. Like, and they have like the trackers that are not like super expensive. But I don't spend enough I don't spend enough time in VR chat to justify getting full body tracking right now. I really want it, but I just can't justify it. Because I just don't spend enough time in VR. Because there was a point that I was like, okay, well, let me see how much it costs. And like the full body trackers that I was looking at are like, for the full set, it was like $350, $400. It wasn't too terribly bad, but I was also like, I would actually have to be in VR regularly. And I'm just like, no. And like, I could logically make them if I learned how to do it, because it's a DIY thing you can do. You can learn how to make them, and I have a 3D printer. Like, I've got a 3D printer, I can make the little boxes that you put the tracker in. It's just I'd have to learn how to do the tech part of it, and I'm like, something's gonna break if I do that. My Valve Index seems to track my body movement a bit too well without a suit. Maybe that's a fluke. That's actually really cool though. The only gripe I really have with my headset is that it's too heavy. Like, that's it. And it's really hard on my neck. Like, I love my headset, but it's way too heavy and I want to sleep in VR. I want to take a nap in VR. Like, I need something super lightweight. I want to go to one of the sleep worlds and just go to sleep and wake up in VR. Oh, see, I don't even have a play area set up with my VR headset. If I hit a wall, I fucking hit a wall. If I walk into a wall, then so be it. That was God's will. Like, I gave up on setting up a play area because my room is like, it's not super big, but it's not small either. And I was just like, fuck it. If I walk into a shelf, I walk into a shelf. 95% of the time, I'm sitting in bed anyway while I'm in VR. I'm either sitting in bed or I'm sitting in my desk chair, so it doesn't really matter to me if I'm standing or not. It is, yeah. Like, thankfully, because I don't play Beat Saber anymore just because of my health. But if I could, my Beat Saber was modded to hell and back, and two, that's all I played. I'd play Beat Saber or VR chat. I didn't play anything else, so it doesn't need a lot of play space. I just usually stay in one spot. Alright, that's 10. Ugh. Ow, okay. Ow, my back. Alright, I am gonna call it at 2 hours. I know that's not my usual, like, stream length. I know I usually go longer. I'm flaring up. I am absolutely flaring up, and I'm in pain. The weather decided to do a fucking backflip, so my body hurts a lot. Yeah. I'm gonna go rest. I am. I'm gonna behave. See, I'm behaving. I'm being good. I did show up to stream, but I am hurting a lot right now. I will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to play Cult of the Lamb, as long as my body doesn't fucking give up from this huge temperature drop. But we will try to play Cult tomorrow, even if it's a short stream. I still want to be here. Saturday is karaoke night on VR chat, and then Sunday is watch night. I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna go rest. I'm not gonna raid out just because I'm not feeling well, and I'm just gonna go. that's my I need to go rest. Oh, VR chat is 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Saturday. We're doing karaoke night. There's more information on Discord, and I'll have more tomorrow as well. I'll put more up tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna go get some rest. I'm gonna go do something that chills my nervous system out, cause pain. Let's go, Koozie, let's go. It'll be good to see you there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. As always, make sure you get something to eat, something to drink, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, which isn't a lot, but you know, I'm sorry I have to end stream early, but I'm gonna go take care of myself. Please get some good rest, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. I knew it was coming! I knew the stair was coming! I knew the stair was coming. But I'm gonna go rest. I'm gonna go rest, I promise. I'm gonna go rest in bed. Rest in bed or rest in peace. But okay, I'm gonna go. Everyone take care. I love you all. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah!